Hello, my name is Grace Holliday. I am a second-year graduate student at UT Health San Antonio in the Speech-Language Pathology program, and I am also part of the Research with Distinction program at UT Health. I decided to conduct this study under the supervision of my research mentor, Dr. Norman, on the relationship between self-reported anxiety and cognition in individuals with mild traumatic brain injury. So the purpose of this study was to see how people with a history of mild traumatic brain injury and anxiety symptoms performed on measures of processing speed compared to individuals with a history of MTBI without anxiety symptoms. A secondary aim of this study was to investigate performance on measures of language and cognition. So we predicted that individuals with history of MTBI and anxiety would perform significantly poorer on measures of cognition when compared to individuals with history of MTBI without anxiety. So a sample of 109 participants were stratified on level of anxiety based on their response to question number 19 of the Neurobehavioral Symptom Inventory, which was feeling anxious or tense. Those who scored themselves as a 0, 1, or 2 were placed into group 1, being our MTBI without anxiety group, and those who scored themselves as a 3 or a 4 were placed into group 2, being our MTBI with anxiety group. A total of 92 individuals were included into group 1 and 17 individuals were included into group 2. We then compared the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale Processing Speed Index scores, the NIH Toolbox Cognition Battery scores, and the Controlled Oral Word Association Test scores between the two groups using independent sample t-tests. Pearson correlation analysis was also used to investigate the relationship between anxiety status and performance on the tests. Our analysis found that the WAIS-4 Processing Speed Index scores were significantly different between the MTBI with anxiety and MTBI without anxiety groups. However, there was no significant difference in performance on the NIH Cognition Battery or the Verbal Fluency scores. These findings suggested that adults with MTBI without anxiety would outperform those with MTBI and anxiety on measures of processing speed. This same phenomenon was not observed in measures of general cognition or verbal fluency. The biggest limitation of this study was the significant difference in the sample sizes. With more equal group sizes, the average scores could have been more equally compared. Future studies could explore this connection further between anxiety symptoms and processing speed in the adults with MTBI. So this concludes my presentation on the relationship between cognition and anxiety in individuals with TBI. I hope that you have enjoyed learning about this as much as I have. Have a great day.